Cinderella kneels on the cold stone floor, her face marked with soot as she cleans the kitchen. Drusilla lounges with a sneer. "Cinderella, scrub harder. I can still see my reflection in the dirt." Anastasia laughs cruelly at Cinderella's plight. In the quiet solitude of the attic, Cinderella mends a torn dress, her nimble fingers moving with practiced grace. The distant sound of excited voices rises from downstairs, carrying echoes of anticipation and joy. A flicker of hope ignites in Cinderella's eyes, quickly extinguished by the weight of her harsh reality. She surveys her meager surroundings, a stark reminder of her exclusion from the impending celebration. Amidst the flurry of silk and jewels, the stepmother and stepsisters, dressed in their finest, prepare to leave Cinderella behind. The stepmother's cruel words cut deep. "You have nothing nice to wear." As the door slams shut, Cinderella's world shatters, her body quaking with suppressed sobs. Cinderella weeps in the garden under the dim moonlight, her shoulders trembling with each sob. Suddenly, a fairy godmother appears in a burst of light, her wand poised to work magic. With a graceful wave, a plump pumpkin transforms into a magnificent carriage. Mice scurry, morphing into noble steeds as Cinderella's rags become a stunning gown. Go to the ball, but be home by midnight when the magic ends. Cinderella steps into the grand ballroom, radiant and unrecognizable, commanding the attention of all. The prince is immediately captivated by Cinderella's presence, his gaze drawn to her with unmistakable fascination. Lost in a world of their own, Cinderella and the prince dance gracefully, their eyes locked in a tender embrace. The ballroom shimmers with romantic light, enhancing the magical connection between Cinderella and the prince. Midnight approaches, and Cinderella's heart pounds with dread. She tears herself away from the prince, desperation etched on her face. In a flurry of silk and fear, she flees the ballroom, leaving behind a shimmering glass slipper on the grand staircase. The royal carriage rolls to a stop, the prince's crest gleaming, signaling hope. The prince emerges, holding the glass slipper aloft, offering a promise. Desperate, the stepsisters contort their faces, each attempting to force their feet into the tiny slipper. Cinderella, a figure of quiet hope, utters softly, "May I try?" The stepmother scoffs, cutting through the fragile hope. "Don't be absurd," the prince intervenes, his voice ringing with authority. "Let her try." Inside the palace, Cinderella, radiant in her gown, stands tall, bathed in the soft glow of new beginnings. Beside her, the prince gazes at Cinderella, his eyes reflecting a love that transcends all trials. Their eyes meet, a silent promise of a shared destiny, shimmering with joy and boundless hope.